What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Mad Ballers YouTube channel, and today I am going to create my first Road to the Show player, and we're going to do the Topps Amateur Showcase here today in this video. So welcome to my channel, Ty Young. I was going to do this as Ty Young, a great-grandson or grandson of the great pitcher Cy Young, probably the greatest pitcher in MLB history, but I just read he had no kids, so we'll fictionally put this as his relative somewhere. But first, what we're going to do here, you have the Topps Amateur Showcase. So you play ball, you get scouted, then you can either select your team or attend the draft. And what we're doing right here first is just taking, you get 500 points available, or training points available, so we're spreading those out here. You can put them on anything you want here, so there's no advancement goals anymore. And we're in our first game, Central Region against the West Region, and the first batter up is going to fly out to center field there. Next batter up, a 2-0 count, and this one is in there for a ball, 3-0. The next pitch is a ball as well, so he walks him on 4 straight pitches. There's a man on first with 1 out. Next batter up is going to ground to the second baseman into a double play to end the inning. So Ty Young and the Central Region get out of the jam there. We take over on offense, and we will score 1 run, and we're up 1-0 on the West Region as we head into the top of the second inning here. Ty Young, the first batter he faces, is going to ground to the second baseman, and he is out. The next batter up, a 1-2 count with 1 out. The pitch, and he's going to hit this one. Looks deep to left center field, and it's going to be caught by the left fielder there. 2 outs in the inning now for Ty Young. And the next batter will pop this one up, it looks like, to center field there, deep to center field. Not a pop-up, but a pretty good hit there. But Ty Young gets out of the inning, and we're still up 1-0 as we come back for the top of the third. Ty Young still on the mound here, and he gets the batter to pop this one up to right field there. Yeah, deep in right field. These guys are getting some deep hits, but they're just hanging up there. The next batter, a 1-2 count. The pitch, and he's going to ground this one, and the third baseman dives and gets this one and throws him out by just a hair. 2 outs and a 3-2 count on the third batter of the inning. And he is going to ground to the shortstop there. He will throw to first base and in the inning. And Ty Young ends his day. 3 innings, no hits, no runs, 1 walk on the day. But the Central Region loses the game 5-1. And you can see now our draft projection is in the middle rounds right now. It looks like a pretty good showing for Ty Young in that first Topps Amateur Showcase as we move to the second one. The Central Region up to bat first against the East Prospects, and they take a 3-0 lead here, a 5-0 lead here in the first inning, as Ty Young will come to the mound here in the bottom of the first with a 5-0 lead already. The first batter is up, it's a 1-1 count, and he's going to ground this one to the second baseman, an easy one for him, a throw to first, and the first out of the inning is recorded. Second batter is up now, a 1-0 count for him. And he is going to fly this one out to left field there. 2 outs in the inning now. A 0-1 count on the third batter here. And he is going to ground this one to the first baseman here. He's going to take it himself. And we're going to move to the bottom of the second now. Still up 5-0. And Young will throw the pitch, and he's going to strike out the first batter. Froze him looking there. The second batter is up. It's a 1-0 count here. And this pitch is in, and this one is skied high to right center field, and it's caught by the center fielder, and there's 2 outs in the inning now. Third batter is up. It's a 3-2 count, and he is struck out, looking the second strikeout of the inning for Ty Young. And we'll come to the bottom of the third now. Still up 5-0 over the East Prospects. And the first batter will ground out to third base here. An easy out for the third baseman. And Ty Young continues to roll along here in the Topps Amateur Showcase here. Second batter of the inning is going to fly out to center field here. A deep hit, but the center fielder runs underneath it. Third batter of the inning here. A 1-0 count for them. And the pitch. And he's going to ground to the third baseman. And that is going to end the third inning. And in Ty Young's day, another 3-inning, no hits, no runs, and this time 2 strikeouts performance by Ty Young. So he is looking good. And they say, way to improve your draft stock. You showed all of your scouts what you can do. Your draft projection is early rounds right now as we get into our final Topps Amateur Showcase game against the international squad. A 1-2 count on the first batter. He is going to line that one into left center field. It's going to go all the way to the warning track almost, and he's going to get in with a double to lead off the game. The very next batter here with a man on second, he's going to line this one to the right fielder, a single. He'll get it in and hold the runner at third. So runners on the corner here. Ty Young, he's going to pitch. And the hit goes into right field there. And a runner will score. And we have men on first and second. And no outs after a walk. And which got a run in. This one up the middle is going to score a run. But it results in a double play. They're up 3-0 now as this one's a slow roller to third base. And it's going to throw him out there at first and get out of the inning. But Ty Young gives up his first hit and first runs of his Topps Amateur Showcase as we move to the top of the second. Still down 3-0. The first batter here is going to hit this one deep, and it is caught for an out here. So 1 out, a 1-2 count on the next batter. And he's going to hit this one deep to left center field, and it's going to go off the wall there. And he's going to roll into second base with a double. So Ty Young struggling in his third Amateur Showcase game here. And the next batter will hit this one deep to right center field, and it's going to go all the way to the wall there, and that's going to score a run. And he will walk in with a double, an RBI double, to go up 4-0 over the Central Prospects. The next batter is going to hit another one. This one's deep, and it is off the wall again. That will score another run here for the international team, and it's another double for the international team. Up 5-0 now with 1 out. The batter will sky this one up to the left fielder. He will camp underneath it and grab that one for the out. 2 outs now with 1 on. The pitch, and it is a fly out to center field there to end the inning. Or, yeah, ends the inning there. We go to the top of the third here. A 1-1 count on the first batter, the leadoff man. And that one goes up the middle to the shortstop, and he cannot grab it there. An error. And there's a man on now with nobody out. And the runner will take off there after that pitch. And it's a wild pitch into center field. And he's going to go for third. And the throw is in, and he is safe at third after the wild throw to second base. There's a man on third now, nobody out, an 0-2 count, and this one is skied to left center field, and it is going to go off the wall. A runner will score. It is an RBI double, and Ty Young is not having a good day as he is taken out of the game now. Dwayne Collins comes in for the Central Prospects, and Ty Collins' day is over. He ends 2 innings, 8 hits, 7 runs, a 6 ERA, 1 walk on the day. And his draft stock might have just fallen through the floor there. As you see, our draft projection there is a 4th round draft projection. The draft is coming up next, so we'll take a listen into that one.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Having just completed the first 3 rounds, we will now begin the 4th round. The first pick of the 4th round is officially on the clock. With the first pick in the 4th round, the Houston Astros select Stephen O'Neill, a right fielder from the East region. With the second pick of the 4th round, the Miami Marlins select Luis Ordonez, a catcher from the Central region. With the third pick in the 4th round, the Chicago White Sox select Ty Young, a starting pitcher from the Central region.
All right, we're making our way through the middle rounds of the first-year player draft now. What do you guys have to say about this most recent selection?
Well, at this point, it's really hard to tell how any of these mid-round picks will turn out. I'm sure some of them will exceed expectations and become productive big leaguers, but most of the time, these guys are likely to be what we call career minor leaguers. Most organizations are looking to fill in the holes and add depth with these mid-round picks, but every once in a while they can get lucky and catch lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, and it's hard to say how any of these draft picks will turn out, but we do know a little bit about this guy that was just taken. We saw him at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and he didn't do a whole heck of a lot to impress me, but I can see that he does have some tools, and that could help him develop nicely in the minor leagues. He's just going to have to put up numbers down there and get himself on a big league roster's radar. Who knows? Maybe this guy beats the odds, and he'll make it to the show someday.
So there you go, guys. Ty Young gets drafted by the Chicago White Sox in the 4th round, the 3rd overall pick in the 4th round there. And we do have the option of either signing with a team or going back to a junior college for 1 or 2 years or a 3 or 4 year university and replaying the showcase. But I do not want to do that, so we're going to sign with the Chicago White Sox and hopefully move our way from AA through to AAA through to the major leagues and get a starting position on the Chicago White Sox team. Come back for the next episode to see our AA debut. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.